Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Coastal Living. We're having a great time today. We just got done lunching local and now it's time to talk about saving water. Mike Garcia is here. He's the owner of 360 Landscape and Irrigation. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having us back. This is a blast.
We're happy to have you back.
Cool deal.
So tell me what's new at 360.
Well, ever since we got on your show, things have just blown up. We have a lot of calls.
Great.
A lot of exposure. People are finding out who 360 is, and we really appreciate it. We want to thank all our staff, Johnny, Abel, and the boys. We're having just a great response.
Awesome.
And of course, back on Coastal Living, it's a great show. And we're just happy to be back.
Thank you. Well, that's what the show is all about, is highlighting companies like yours and businesses that do so much for the community.
Absolutely.
And today you're going to help us with a special topic. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about the industry that I work in as an irrigator. Our main focus is water conservation. We only have a certain amount of water, and that's it.
Yep.
So we have to conserve it. And so we've been having an influx of calls here recently of, hey, I was gone for 2 weeks on vacation. I came back and my back lawn was a swamp.
Oh my gosh,
And
what a
so
nightmare.
they had a break that could have easily been turned off had they kind of known about a couple of things that we're going to share with you a little bit later.
Great, and I think
Yeah.
everybody has their going out of town routine. You clean out the stuff from the fridge, make sure you take out the trash so you
Yeah.
don't come home to a stinky house, turn up the AC a little bit. So we need to add this to our routine. We're going out of town.
Yes,
We need to make
definitely.
sure that we can avoid an accident.
Definitely. And the other thing too, Clarissa, is just getting to know your neighbors. Hey, Clarissa, I'm going to be out a couple of weeks. So you already are watching both of our houses. If you see, hey, there's water trickling down the garage on the concrete, what's going on? We're going to just show you how you can go and check something real simple. A lot of times we get calls from folks to say, hey, I've got a big leak and I don't know what to do. So we're trying to tell them over the phone, just shut the water off, call us, we'll come by and we'll take care of it.
Great.
But that's kind of what I want to show you here in a little bit with the prop that we brought for you today.
Awesome. Okay, and if you have mean neighbors who maybe don't want to help you out, you can call your mom and dad or your tia, your sister, your prima,
Yes.
and just let them know I'm going to be out of town. I need you to check on my house, pick up the newspaper, if you still read newspaper,
That's
and
it.
have them check on it. Yeah.
Call Mike.
call Mike.
360.
We'll just be like, hey, Mike, can you just sort of drive by my house, make
That's
sure my
it.
water is okay? You're like, sure, I don't have anything better going
That's
on,
it.
right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so what are some precautions that we need to take?
So number one, let me walk over to the
Okay,
prop here,
let's go.
and then I'll show you what's up.
Okay, we've got a little display here, very
So-
helpful.
Anyone that's installing, Clarissa, an irrigation system, they're going to have one of these installed. This is a backflow preventer.
Okay.
Now, we have the color blue here and the red here. You know, there you go, nice presentation. So when we get set up, the blue represents we're hooking up into the city supply. This is good water. This is potable water. This is the water you take shower with, cook with, all that good stuff. So when we hook up, it goes through, now it's coming here, now it's going to supply your irrigation system.
Yes.
Now, on your irrigation system, you have your pop-ups that come up. When they come down, they'll take in salt, they'll take in dirt, whatever is in the surface goes back into those lines. So now we consider that bad water.
Okay.
We don't want to be that water coming back in here. So the preventer, yes, bad water,
Bad water.
good water.
Got it.
So the preventer does not allow that to happen, okay?
Okay.
So this is what's going on here. But here's what I want to talk about. This little guy right here is your shutoff valve. So if we turn this, whoa,
I got you. I have you. I'm here for support.
whoa, thank you. So here we go. If we turn this and make a T, we've shut the water off. So let's just say we get a call from Mac. Mac says, Mike, help me. I've got water everywhere. So we tell Mac, go to your shutoff valve, shut it off, and we'll be there.
Okay.
So what that happens is all the water from the city stopped.
Okay.
If we have a break on this side that's just going everywhere, it's stopped. Nothing's happening anymore. So if you are on vacation or you're not there for the weekend and you've got a neighbor that's keeping an eye on the place for you, it's real good to get with them and say, listen, if this ever happens, would you please just come and shut this off? Because we're just not talking about conserving water. We're talking about conserving bills.
Yeah.
We've gotten calls, clients say, man, I got a bill for $900. Water's expensive.
Yep.
And so the other thing about irrigation, this is a luxury. This is not something that is required that everyone have. But if you do have it, you've got to be responsible with that water. We want to conserve our water. We want to keep our green, but we want to keep the green in our pockets too, right?
I like that. It's totally true.
But this is what we wanted to share. We do get several calls, and we wanted to inform our community. If you don't have a shut-off valve, it's real easy. Go out and look at your setup. If you don't have a shut-off here or in the ground, it's real important that you put one on. And if you don't have one, give us a call. We can help you with that.
And how easy is it for somebody to just call and set up a consultation? Can we do that today?
Absolutely. 882-1300. They can call our office, and we will
come by,
we'll
check
come
out
by,
the yard.
we'll check it out, we'll assess. While we're there, we can even go through their clock and check things over for them. It is coming winter time, so we're encouraging folks to, if you're going to install a brand new system, do it over the winter time.
Yes.
This way spring comes and you can have bragging rights for the neighborhood.
Exactly. You're ready to go.
When they're digging, you're looking at your nice green grass. It's already nice and grown.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us
Sure.
today. We're so happy to have you back.
Thank you.
Y'all make sure to contact 360 for any information on your irrigation questions.